Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today I want to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 10, entitled Amends. As far as the breakups go, we didn't see a lot because a lot of the last episode took place in this alternate universe. So, we know that Cordelia's kind of fucked because she can't go back to her old friends because they were still making fun of her. And then her new friends are now all kaput because of this whole thing. Oz is in a seemingly very reasonable place, as Oz is wont to be. He seemed to have a handle on it. And then, the other two are miserable. And then, of course, so we didn't really see anything with this universe's Angel. And, and we didn't see anything about Faith yet, who has been absent since we last left her for 2 episodes now, I think. So, very curious to get going and see what happens. Like, subscribe, comment if you like full reactions. The link to my Patreon is down below. And I'm Amends. You only make amends with somebody that you've really fought with. Oh, maybe it could be, maybe it's about, Cordelia and Xander, or Oz and Willow, or the other two, Buffy and Angel. Who knows? Buffy and Angel didn't really fight, though. They don't really need to make amends. Anyway, let's do it. This is super cool. Now we're back in this, like, Angel's early days. Who's that? I like when they go back in time.
Where are you going?
You're not human.
Not of late, no. What happens that I'm hungry, Daniel, and seeing as that you're somewhat in me debt, a man playing at cards should have a natural intelligence or a great deal of money, and you're sadly lacking in both. So take me winnings my own way. Daniel, be of good cheer. It's Christmas.
Interesting.
Continuing in the high 70s throughout the holiday weekend.
He does a good Irish accent. Well, he just ran into her?
So, are you shopping? You're probably not shopping.
I couldn't sleep.
Vampires probably not that big on Christmas now that I think about it.
Not as a rule.
But you're good?
I'm alright, you?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just getting some Christmas gifts for the gang. I better go before the magic store closes. Angel? What is it?
Maybe he turned that dude into a vampire, and then that dude's actually around
It
still.
was so weird.
Angel? Weird? What are the odds?
Do you think something's wrong? Maybe you should tell Giles.
He's still kind of twitchy when it comes to the subject of Angel.
Oh, it must be that whole Angel killed his girlfriend and tortured him thing. Hey, Giles is pretty petty when it comes to stuff like that.
Xander, enough, okay?
That's the ender. God damn.
I'm trying to do the right thing and stay away from him and get over it, and then boom, there he is. I just want a nice, quiet Christmas vacation. What are you doing for Christmas?
Being Jewish, remember people? Not everybody worships Santa.
Well, I'll be enjoying my annual Christmas Eve campout. See, I take my sleeping bag outside and I go to sleep on the grass.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I like to look at the stars,
I thought you slept outside to avoid your family's drunken Christmas fights.
Yes, and that was a confidence I was hoping you would share with everyone.
I'll be in Aspen, skiing, with actual snow. But I'm thinking of you. Okay, I'm done.
She certainly has reverted to form.
It's
Interesting.
over. After what happened, we gotta cut her some slack. Forgiveness is pretty much a big theme with me this year. Because of the...
Hey, seeing you with Xander, it was...
Uh-oh.
Well, I never felt that way before, when there wasn't a full moon. I know you guys have a history.
But it's a history that's in the past. I guess most history is in the past. But it's over.
Shut up, Willow. Let him talk.
I don't know that
ever will be between you two.
Oz, please believe me.
This is what I do know. I miss you. It's like I lost an arm. Or worse, a torso. So I think I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Wow.
Do you want us to hug now?
Yeah, I'm good for that.
Aww. That almost makes me tear up. Almost. That was really good. Wow.
Do you want to get
Jeez.
one with snow on it?
She couldn't ask for more.
Maybe we should invite Faith to spend Christmas Eve with us.
Faith and I don't really hang out or talk or make eye contact lately.
Do you really want to let her spend Christmas Eve all by herself in that dingy little motel room?
Yeah, you should invite her.
I'll ask her. What about Giles? I mean, he doesn't have
No, I'm sure he's fine.
Ah.
We could at least ask him and see.
He doesn't want to spend Christmas Eve with a bunch of girls.
Yes, he does. What's her problem? She feels weird about making out with him. A few episodes ago. You're the coolest. You're so cool, Giles.
A bunch of them up and died on us. Don't know why. If you want one, I can make you a hell of a deal.
No, thank you.
He's gonna show up again. Is he gonna show up again? Or is he just a side character? The fuck?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Work. Damn it. What's going on? Scary monsters?
Nope.
But she's got Christmas lights up. Look at old Faith.
And I thought if you didn't have plans.
Your mom sent you down, huh?
No.
Well, thanks. But I got plans. There's this big party I've been invited to.
Okay.
Liar.
But if you change your mind, the offer.
It's nice of you. Thanks. But I got that big party that I've been invited to.
Yeah. That's such bullshit.
I like the lights.
Yeah. Well, 'tis the season. Whatever that means.
Damn, Faith. Come on, Faith. Somebody needs to knock that chip off her shoulder. Who is it?
Oh. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Sorry, coming from you, that phrase strikes me as rather funny.
I need your help.
And the funny keeps on coming.
I understand I have no right, but there's no one else.
Come on, Giles. He's not the same guy who tortured you or killed your girlfriend.
I can't come in unless you invite me.
I'm aware of that.
Holy shit.
Come in?
Yeah, but once you've done that, can't he come in all the time?
I've had dreams lately about the past.
Didn't he come in before?
I need to know why I'm here. I should be in a demon dimension suffering an eternity of torture. I was freed, and I don't understand why.
Knowing why you were back would give you peace of mind? Do you think that's something you ought to have? The last time you became complacent about your existence turned out rather badly.
Wow.
What?
Oh, I love that she's back.
I can't.
So they brought her back to act at least in that one scene. Maybe they'll bring her back more. So basically he's suffering some kind of PTSD over the people he's killed.
Sir, please, I should return to the party.
Margaret, there's no hurry. Stay with me.
People might talk. I'll be put out in the streets. My little boy would... I can't lose this job.
Call for help. I'm sure Mistress will believe your behavior beyond reproach. Make a scene, huh? Shall I?
What the fuck is going on? A little more to it than just him PTSD. And I mean, and then he pointed out, why is he back?
Trouble sleeping?
We don't really know the answer to that.
You're not here.
I'm always here.
Leave me alone.
I can't. You won't let me.
What do you want?
I want to die in bed surrounded by fat grandchildren, but guess that's off the menu.
Sorry.
You're sorry.
For me? Don't bother. I'm dead. I'm over it.
If you want to feel sorry for someone, you should feel sorry for yourself. But I guess you've already got that covered.
I am sorry for what I've done.
I don't want to make you feel bad.
I just want to show you who you are.
I was in Angel's dream.
I'm not sure that's...
Giles, there was stuff in this dream that I couldn't possibly know about. It was Angel's past. He was dreaming it, and somehow I got sucked in.
Oh, wow.
There's something wrong with him.
I know. I've seen him. He wanted to know why he was back.
Is there a way for us to find that out?
Possibly. I've been looking.
Well, let me look too. I'm not seeing him anymore. I'm trying to put all this behind me. And I'm not going to be able to as long as we're both doing guest spots in each other's dreams. So we'll help him.
Guest spots.
Yes.
Where do we start?
What the
Look,
fuck?
I'm aware I haven't been the mostest best friend to you when it comes to the whole...
Fuck you.
And, I don't know, maybe I finally got the Hanukkah spirit.
Well, we start, unsurprisingly, with research.
I'm over Xander, dude.
This is actually the most exciting thing I've got planned.
Hey, guys. What are we doing?
Oh, she's happy. She's the only happy one. Fuck Xander, man. I mean, I like him, but his bullshit with fucking angels is annoying.
I just don't know how to make Oz trust me.
Xander has a piece of you that Oz just can't touch. I guess now it's just about showing Oz that he comes first.
In the dark, they looked just like they were sleeping. It wasn't until I bent down and kissed them goodnight that I felt how cold they were. You grabbed me and I thought, who would go to so much trouble to arrange them like that? But you see...
That's what makes you different than other beasts. They kill to feed. But you took more kinds of pleasure in it than any creature that walks or crawls.
I was to be married that week. But then, as I recall, you knew that. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
A demon isn't a man. I was a man once.
And what a man you were.
A drunken, whoring layabout.
I was young. Never had a chance to.
To die of syphilis? You were a worthless being before you were ever a monster.
Stop it!
Oh, this is great.
I don't want to hurt you, Angel. You mistake it for a curse, Angel, but it's not. It's your destiny.
Dude, maybe these guys are bad.
I'll show you.
It's interesting. Let's start doing that. Damn, girl. Is this the time? I don't think so. I mean, they only had sex once.
You want her?
No.
Take what you want.
Oh, he could.
Pour all that frustration and all that guilt into her and you'll be free.
No.
You can't live for eternity with all that pain. This is what you are. This is why we brought you back.
Okay.
And then you'll be ready to kill her.
Why we brought you back. So they're evil.
These letters contain references to an ancient power known as the First.
First what?
Evil. Absolute evil. Older than man, than demons. It could have had the power to bring Angel back.
These guys. I saw them in my dream. I fell asleep up there.
You had another dream? With Angel? What happened?
You fucked me in.
Oh, we don't need to get sidetracked. Who are these guys?
They're known as the Bringers. They're high priests of the First. They can conjure spirit manifestation and set them on people. Influence them, haunt them.
These are the guys working the mojo on Angel.
You can't fight the First, Buffy. It's not a physical being.
Well, I can fight these priest guys.
If we can find him.
Why do I not trust Xander?
Hey, it's the Slayer. What brings the Slayer down here?
This vampire is like, okay.
3 priests. They call themselves
The Bringers.
Bringers. They have a no eyes kind of look.
Doesn't ring a bell. How about I ring that bell for you?
They'd be holed up somewhere, summoning the spirit of the First.
I heard a few things, you know, from the underground.
The underground?
Yeah, you know, from things that live under the ground. Apparently, there's been a lot of migration out of Sunnydale from the lower inhabitants. Something's scaring them off. And these are things that are not easily scared. See you around. Hey, you did great, by the way. I was very intimidated by you.
Really?
Thanks. Hey, kid. Merry Christmas.
That was kind of funny. So this would be the Christmas episode. You know, it starts in September or something.
I don't know what to do.
I think right now the best plan is to deck the halls with boughs of holly. Look, we'll catch the bad guys sooner or later.
Why does Xander seem untrustworthy? Because he hasn't been so helpful
Hi.
on this issue.
Why don't you come sit down?
Awkward.
I've heard people say that.
Barry White.
You ever have that dream where you're in a play and it's the middle of the play and you really don't know your lines and you kind of don't know the plot?
We're together. I just wanted it to be special.
How special we talking?
We're both mature, younger people.
Whoa.
I'm ready to... We could do that thing.
That's pretty special.
Oz, I want to be with you. First.
I think we should sit down again.
I'm ready.
You're going too fast for Oz.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not. When it happens, I want it to be because we both need it to, for the same reason. You don't have to prove anything to me.
They've really written Oz to be kind of like this, like, great person, you know? This great male figure who can see through the bullshit.
So, Angel's on top again?
What?
Angel or Star?
Oh, shit.
Star.
Angel's on top again. The fuck? I'll be Faith. Hope it's Faith. Thank God.
Hi. Looked like that whole party thing was gonna be kind of a drag.
Yay. Come in. Just invite her in. Get over this. Come on.
Why don't you come in from the entire lack of cold?
That one is for your mom. They're pretty crappy.
Faith, you made it. You know, I'm gonna go upstairs and get your gifts.
GTFO, Angel.
Look, I had to see you. You shouldn't be.
Just tell me what's going on.
She wants you to touch her. What are you waiting for?
Look, you have to stay away from me.
You came to see me to tell me that I can't see you. Angel, something is doing this to you. You just have to control it, okay?
I think you need to.
She wants you to taste her. Think of the peace. You'll never have to see us again.
Angel, how can I help you?
Leave me alone!
I just need you to stay with Mom in case he comes back.
Yeah, I'll play watchdog. I don't really get it, though.
I'll explain later. Everything, I promise.
Watch your back.
Okay, good. I was worried that Faith was going to see him and be like...
Find me these priest guys.
Pissed again.
I think we're losing him.
You realize if he truly becomes a danger, you may have to kill him. Again. Can you do that?
I can't do it.
You have to do it. What else are you good for?
Get away from me.
You almost smell her skin. You never were a fighter, Angel. Don't start trying now. Sooner or later, you will drink her.
I'll never hurt her.
You were born to hurt her. Have you learned nothing? As long as you are alive.
And I'll die.
You don't have the strength to kill yourself.
I don't need strength. I just need the sun to rise.
You're not supposed to die. This isn't the plan.
You know, he could kill himself. The Angel spinoff could be like his past.
But it'll do.
For they are the harbingers of death. Nothing shall grow above or below them. No seed shall flower, neither in man nor...
Nothing shall grow above or below him.
Nothing shall grow above or below.
Where's that? Oh, where those trees were dead, see? That's really cool. Damn, Buffy's... And she's got a white dress on. She's gonna... Or her coat. I think it's gonna get dirty.
All right, 10 more minutes of chanting, and then you guys have to go to bed. You won't get Angel.
You think you can fight me? I'm not a demon, little girl. I am something that you can't even conceive. The first evil. Beyond sin, I am the thing the darkness fears. Every being, every thought, every drop of hate.
All right, I get it. You're evil. Let's chat about it all day?
Angel will be dead by sunrise.
That was great.
Your Christmas will be his wake.
No.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Let me guess. Is it evil?
Dead by sunrise!
Okay, I get it. That was so well done.
Angel, please. I need you to get inside. There's only a few minutes left. That thing that was haunting you.
It wasn't haunting me. It was showing me. I wanted to know why I was back. Now I do.
You don't know. Some great evil takes credit for bringing you back, and you buy it?
I can't become a killer.
Angel, please, you have to get inside.
It told me to kill you.
What does it matter?
Because I wanted to. Because I want you so badly. I want to take comfort in you. And I know it'll cost me my soul, and a part of me doesn't care. It's not the demon in me that needs killing, Buffy. It's the man.
Everybody fails. Angel, you have the power to do real good, to make amends. But if you die now, then all that you ever were was a monster. Angel, please, the sun is coming up.
Just go.
I won't.
Do you think this is simple? You think there's an easy answer? You can never understand what I've done. Now go.
You are not staying here. I won't let you.
Am I a thing worth saving, huh? The world wants me gone.
What about me? I love you so much. I hate that it's so hard and that you can hurt me so much. I know everything that you did because you did it to me. I wish that I wished you dead. I don't. I can't.
Buffy, please. Just this once.
I feel like they're talking past each other.
Strong is fighting. It's hard and it's painful. It's what we have to do. And we can do it together. But if you're too much of a coward for that, then burn. If I can't convince you that you belong in this world, then I don't know what can. But do not expect me to watch. And don't expect me to mourn for you because...
What? It's snowing? It's a Christmas miracle. What is going on? It's snowing. Even though it's clearly still not cold out. Like, nobody's cold. I mean, it would have to be 30 degrees or below.
An extreme cold front has sprung up out of nowhere around Sunnydale. They're reporting heavy snowfall for the first time in, well, ever. Sunnydale residents shouldn't expect to see the sun at all today. That cold front isn't going anywhere. The temperatures in the high 30s.
In the high 30s? Can't snow in the high 30s. What the fuck is going on? They know that. And so now the sun's not going to come up because of this? Look at all that cotton on the ground. If they end it like this... What the fuck? Alright, that was a cool episode. Generally speaking, like, I liked a lot of it. But story-wise, I don't know what the fuck just happened. The monsters didn't get dealt with. I guess they're the first evil, so they can't be dealt with. Like, she can't just beat them up or whatever. I guess he got a reprieve from the daylight, so he can now wander the streets and then go home, and he doesn't have just a few minutes to get inside. He can spend the time coming down from his thing. But then what? The first evil brought him back and then tried to make him, in spite of the fact that he has his soul back, it tried to make him just go ahead and get into killing people again. I guess they were saying, you know, you were always kind of a fuck up, you as a person. So now that you're the person again, I don't know. You guys all have different theories. I mean, you guys don't always tell me, reading all your comments as I do, I don't always get a consistent view, and I don't understand sometimes exactly how this vampire, the demons, sometimes seems how it works exactly. I mean, I feel like they haven't really totally explained how it works that well. Some people say that the demon's still trapped and is there because of the scene a long time ago where the demon we saw the demon in him. I forget what the hell episode that was or what that moment was, but it was before he even lost his soul, and you kind of saw that the demon was still kind of in him. But anyway, I'm not going to go there because it's complicated. But these guys, I mean, I guess the true evil people weren't defeated. I mean, are they just going to be back in the next episode or the next time? I mean, are they just going to hang around trying to talk Angel into whatever? Or are they just going to be gone now with no explanation, really? Or did I miss something? And then what were they brought him back, but then they were kind of like, seemed like they were joyful that, he's going to kill himself. Like, what's the... I mean, they already had him in hell, suffering torment forever. They brought him back. Then they kind of looked like they wanted him to kill Buffy specifically, which that sort of would make sense if you just want to get rid of the Slayer, but maybe they just like to kill Slayers, but it didn't seem like Slayer wasn't a big threat to them, per se, apparently. I don't know, man. It was just strange. It was just kind of the good versus evil aspect of this was just sort of like laid flat or left real open-ended or whatever. And then they were appearing in each other's dreams, which I feel like they kind of did a long time ago before. Anyway, whatever. They have a psychic connection of some sort, obviously. Maybe they always have. I was kind of glad, though, that Faith didn't... I sort of thought when Angel was suddenly there right after Faith showed up, Faith was going to be like, see, you are... You know, get all pissed at her again. It was going to be the nail in the coffin. But instead, she was like, okay, go. You know, I'll take care of your mom. That's good. It looked like they kind of were making up a little bit with their Christmas, having her over for Christmas or whatever. So that was good. And then Amends was, you know, she said to him, you got to make amends for everything you've done, all the evil shit that you've done. So making amends, I almost want to look that fucking word up. I shouldn't kind of know, but I mean, I guess making amends with your past makes more sense. You know, you've done evil, now you've got to kind of pay the price or make amends, make up for the bad thing you did. But that applies, I guess, to Willow as well. And then Willow kind of, you know, was like, take me, I'm yours. And then Oz was like, okay, I appreciate the offer, but... Which kind of comes maybe from Buffy saying, you know, you got to show him that he's the most important thing to you or whatever. And so she's like, I'll do it with you. And then Oz was like, I get it, I appreciate it, but, you know, I don't want to do it just because you feel like you have to in order to make things right. Which is just unbelievably makes him like a great man, great human being. It was interesting. Cordelia kind of talk to them and stuff while they're sitting together on the... She was sassy, but could be worse. And then, you know, Xander was real helpful. I guess his family drunkenly fights a lot. That's an insight, at least on Christmas Eve. I guess that's a little bit of an insight into Xander's family life that we don't really know. I don't think we've ever seen his parents or anything like that. That was super. I mean, in spite of the fact that I didn't really love the denouement aspect or the. I mean, I liked the episode a lot. It definitely had a lot of character, a lot of story development in terms of resolution between Oz and Willow, and and hope, that Xander and Cordelia's thing isn't going to be completely devastating to them, that maybe they can work it out too. But I don't know. I still don't know what the hell Buffy and Angel are going to do. They can't be in a relationship. So, can you just keep doing this? I mean, I suppose for the next few episodes, you could have, if Angel appears in them, you can have them just be like, it could be, more practical, like, oh, I know of this demon that's coming to town, we gotta fight him, blah, 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 and they could just do stuff like that and not really go too much into their relationship. They could do that, stretch this out for another few episodes, but this whole thing between them is just not resolvable as far as I could see. And then again, I could tell that scene was supposed to be really moving between them, and as easily as I well up, what did I almost, what welled me up? Something kind of brought tears to my eyes. It was a really stupid thing too. So really stupid things done well can kind of bring tears to my eyes, but then they can, every time Buffy and Angel have some sort of major cry fest fight argument thing that you can tell is supposed to make you emotional, like I just feel very detached. I don't know why. Maybe it's the chemistry between them isn't really that good, maybe that's it. And so it just doesn't, you just don't feel, or maybe the whole thing just seems kind of artificially imposed to this relationship between them. Something about those two, just doesn't do it for me. Like, I just don't feel the emotion too much. I feel it from her sometimes, from her side, because she is a great actress. But I thought I think he's a good actor too, because I like when he's, I love when he's being evil. And when he's not being this Angel, I think he's much better. He's an actor. When he's this Angel, this upset, brooding, sad, blah, 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 blah. I don't really like that character that much. It was still a very good episode. I love that fucking what's her name is back in it the whole time, that they brought her back. What's her name again? I'm drawing a blank on her name. You know what would have been good though, for Xander to see her. That would have been cool. Miss Calendar. Yeah, if Xander had seen her. Because he's the one that's always going, can't believe when Angel did Miss Calendar. And then, when he just showed up going, what do you need me to do? I want to help you. He was kind of like, fuck, what the fuck, Xander? I don't trust you coming in to help anything with Angel ever again, really. And then even in the very fucking beginning, the first fucking thing he did was make asshole remarks, and she had to kind of go, Xander, shut the fuck up. I don't need to be talking about this with you. Anyway, really wild episode, Christmas episode. Too bad I don't have it timed properly. I mean, we're exactly at the opposite side of the year as Christmas. I guess The answer is the evil ones brought him back. Yeah. I mean, I just don't feel like I really understand why he got brought back in the first place. I thought it was going to have something to do with her putting that ring down where he fell immediately. But I guess we never really got a resolution to that. I forgot to even worry about why did he come back. But now I guess they had to explain it. So I guess this is the explanation. The evil ones from before times brought him back again. I don't really know the motivation. Yeah, I didn't really understand the motivation. If you guys got, if it just went over my head or something, or let me know if you agree that the motivation of the evil ones is not entirely clear. All right, like, subscribe, comment, and if you like full reactions, a link to my Patreon's down below, and I will be seeing you next time. All right, thanks. Bye.